Hello. Good morning or evening, whatever it is for whoever. It was really hard getting up this morning. I just finished. Damn, I finished off stream being an absolute smooth brain, but. See how far we get today. Morning, Osiris. What? What was that? That just popped up. It was like, oh, Thirst of Vengeance has been completed. Call whatever. I log in for half of a second and the message just disappeared. Love that short from this morning. Which one did I upload? I have like 3 scheduled, so they're... Oh, yeah, no, the drug addict one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 more that are gonna go up today. But... This spice bump joke. It's what you gotta do, man. A real solo in the sands only key bump spice. There's no selling spice. You keep it to yourself to key bump it. I don't know if I can actually put any in the basket for anyone else. But I'm genuinely really tempted to go full on spice addict. Oh man. I am genuinely trying to remember what my... Oh, kill slavers. Well, I guess we know what we're doing, huh? I guess that wouldn't really jive with being aligned with the Atreides, would it? Being addicted to spice. Oh well. First time for everything, yeah? Alright, see how much of that blood is cooked up? Or refined, rather. Jimmers made a very good point yesterday. I am obsessed with gathering blood, and I live in a cave. What am I? Got lots of water now. Your character will soft permadeath? What up, Shogun? Yeah, happy Friday. How's it going? Well, I haven't even made it to the second trial, so it might be a while. I did find a PvP area in this section of the map. This, wreck. Well, more like this rock is a PvP zone. I'm Count Clockula. God, I both hate and love that. Just got holiday for 2 weeks. Nice, dude. How's the game? I'm loving it. As I made a point of saying multiple times yesterday, there are 4 gripes that I have with it. More potential than LO. LO limped and crawled so this game could do a full dead sprint. Way more potential than Last Oasis. It's much more balanced in the sense of approachability and PvE, PvP nature. It's so much better. My main 4 gripes, though, is door interactions not being rapid enough. So, like, even if I had an airlock, the fact I can turn around and it doesn't immediately let me close the door, that's a problem. Climbing mechanics are jank as fuck. Melee combat is jank as fuck. And the mechanic to harvest blood from corpses gets a little fucky when flipping into certain terrain. Yeah, that's the overall consensus with my gripes. Just jank. Jank as fuck could also be good. Not in this aspect. I agree. Jank can be good. Like, once human is fairly jank, but it's really good. One blood spice bump? God. 2 blood spice bumps. God. I thought my jokes were terrible, Osiris. Damn. You just... Wow. Mid-reading that, I realized the joke you were making. That is really bad. Hope they'll polish that. Yeah, me too. I think the main... what I want to see them to fix for... Oh, fuck, I need my glasses. But, the first thing I want to see them fix is the harvesting of blood. Because that is really annoying. Now, the endgame's the most important thing? Or the PvP? Can you raid people? If you're in a PvP area and you see a base, yes. Because there is durability to bases. And then, PvP, until you get to the deep desert, PvP is pocketed. So, like, this whole, for example, this whole region is PvE, except for this wee little rock. And when you go into a PvP zone, it'll say PvP. So, it's not like you'll be going in, like, I was doing a contract last night, and I went driving by here, and I was like, "Ooh, hey, look, that's a shipwreck. Oh, fuck, that's PvP. Get me out, get me out, get me out." And then, this guy came blitzing by, was really slow to react to me being there, and then tried to whip around and shoot. I hear, like, 5 or 6 gunshots go off. Not a single one landed on me. So I think the PvP is going to be, interesting. Is there better loot? In the PvP zone, yeah. Like, the best loot in a region so far that I've noticed is going to be these wrecks. Or he lagged? No. I won't give them that benefit of the doubt. That's very sweet of you, but no. Their reaction time was just ass. And then, you know, when I go into PvP and I end up fucking up like that, I'll just say it's lag. Alright, give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna go grab my glasses, and we'll get into it. Alright. Oh yeah, I haven't gone to... There's this Ironworks facility too, I haven't been to. I know that's PvE, but that's a new, like, type of point of interest I haven't done yet. But I think if you're looking for a good MMO survival game, Shogun, I'd recommend giving this a try. Is this the whole map? Absolutely not, no. They have a lot more. I'm still... technically within the trial region, so good game? Oh, absolutely. If you're looking for a good MMO survival, I would recommend this game. It does well. I can't think of another survival game that it could compare to. I mean, obviously the devs of this made, like, Conan Exiles and stuff like that, and you can see a lot of familiarities between the two, but... If I'm in the urge of a survival, I'll remember that if I'm in the urge. Yeah, fair enough. I guess I'm a bit of a masochist when it comes to that. Oh, it's almost time for that to be harvestable. There's 11 zones in the Haga Basin. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I guess it does get... Dude, wow. There's a lot more than I realized then. I guess technically this is just but one zone. Obviously have not ventured out this way at all, or... I dipped my toes in the north by accident in this area, but... Yes, technically. I have contracts up there. What's the most important? Water's the most important thing, I guess, because desert. Well, yeah, I mean it is Dune, to be fair, and water's detrimental to be able to make anything. Whether you're making a vehicle, cooking up iron, what have you. Deep desert's a 9x9 grid of like 81 tiles. Holy shit! They're all separate server. That is insane. Okay, I can't wait to get to the deep desert. Then that's. I'm looking forward to PvP. Can you kill the worms? I don't. I vaguely remember Osiris saying something about doing a worm thing, but I don't remember what it was. So I guess we'll find out. All I know is this region has baby worms and they're massive. You'll likely see one in like the next 10 to 15 minutes. Mostly because I take forever to get going. No, you don't get to kill the worms? That's disappointing. Wasn't there a thing that you had mentioned about... I'm trying to remember what it was. That's still full? Damn. Putting up that second generator, jeez. Gotta keep me topped off. Where's the slaver bit? You, the Inter-Imperial Testing Station number 10. Who is that for? I guess I can go do that. And there's also a couple of compounds nearby that I could and should do for intel. They're the ever-present threat. Thumpers can distract or lure, depending on how you want to use it. That makes sense. It's good to have impending doom in a survival game. I guess what I'll do is go hit this contract first. And then clear that out, swing it wide, hit this, go depot. And then I might dip down over to where the PvP area is. Not really keen on losing too much shit yet. Oh shit, I don't remember which one's which. I think that's the Mark 1. I still have yet to find the second trial, dude. I don't think it's even in this section. It's got to be like up here or something. There we go. That's where I'm going. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought there was a dude there. This game is very quickly going to become a main. I was in harvesting from a medium spice field, and another dude came over. We split the spot. He taught me a good strategy for hand harvesting spice with compactors. I saw someone trying to hand harvest spice, and they were on a bike. And they gathered this spice and had to rip out of there, and the worm got glitched. I wish I could find it. They ran to like some rock formation, and the worm was so close to eating him, it got like glitched up on top of the rock and just sat there with its mouth agape for a moment, and then just slid off and went away. Man almost died. I need to farm something? Yeah, always. There's always things to farm. That is the one thing with this game. It is a bit of a slog as far as getting resources, especially if you're solo, but, or unless you mean actual agriculture, no. Not that I'm aware of. Although I do have a little dew meadow inside my base that I can harvest when it gets dark like this. The main thing to farm is blood and water. Well, that's one and the same. I mean, obviously spice, but I care more about water. Why is it not giving me the indicator for the vibrations? I was close to the second trial. Oh, was that it up over here? I just passed right by it. Okay, well, we'll hit that after I'm done clearing this out then. Dune. You can, oh, that's salt to the injury, man. Spilling water. What are trials chapters? As far, like, I guess you could say they're like chapters. It's more like a, yeah. Like the first trial was in this region, then you proceed and go to the next region, there's another trial. I think it's all like accumulating to like a tutorial as a whole, I suppose. No, south of where you just thought? Oh, where I'm actually going. Oh, okay. Well, that works out. I'm just inadvertently finding the second trial, I guess. There's a lot of dew over here, dude. That does not look like iron. What are you? About to be iron. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at, I guess. Don't mind me. Oh, fuck. Hello. Alright. That's awkward. That was a bad time to fat finger the tab button. What, you two don't want to? Oh, you can't be serious. Is that really gonna? Oh, I don't want to get spotted for that. Maybe I do. I wonder if they'll fight, actually. Come here. Witness me. Oh, you fucker. Come here. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'm about to die. I just want to see if... Can you let go? No, don't lock me into a nade. I just want to see if they'll fight. Are you guys gonna fight each other? Oh, they are fighting. Let's fucking go, dude. Well, no, don't auto aggro to me just because I got within proxy, dude. What the fuck? Worms, I just saw that. Worms might be broken again. fight the other guy. Oh. I just wanted to see if they'd shoot each other. I didn't want to get locked into fighting two groups. They just give up. Oh man, they just slaughtered our best soldiers. Well, moving on. Oh, easy blood, I guess. NPCs are always fighting each other. That's good, man. I think that's like that should just always be a dynamic you have in a game. Find a safe place to log out in 6. Fuck you, dude. The server's gonna be restart. Oh, well, maybe that's why worms are broken, because they need to restart the server. That's bullshit, man. I just got on. I wanted to go do things. Dang it. Alright, well. I guess we'll make a jaunt over to my base. For a good portion of the day earlier this week, or maybe last weekend, the worms were broken. In what way were they broken? Oh wait, you know what? I think I did kind of just witness that on the way here, because there was no, like, sound wave for my vibrations. Like, no indicator, I mean. And so much free spice and shipwrecks gathered in it. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Easy spice. Well. Let's gather up a little more dew before we head back. I should make another container, honestly. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just spilled so much water. It is really adamant about making sure I get to somewhere safe. Server's restarting in 5. It's like pop that up every 15 seconds. Which is good, but damn. Once they got fixed, they came back with a vengeance? Oh no, we're about to witness that, I'm sure. And see how broken they actually are. Oh yeah. Yep, just no worry of... I want to make him nervous. Please go buy the, Go buy the wreck. Are you gonna go buy the wreck? I think he's kind of going that direction. No. Behave. I should go back. I should go back to my base. Well, yeah, worms are very broken right now. I should not be able to comfortably go across the desert like this. The restart's gonna take 10 to 15 minutes. Ugh. I logged on at the worst time then. Oh, I guess we can go base mom for a few minutes until the server restarts, and then we'll watch something, some sort of videos, and impatiently wait to get back into the game. Look, that is so much effort. I mean, I don't hate it, but that says a man who lives in a cave. When the yeah, I'm feeling that. Just going across an empty... That's why Last Oasis sucks. I mean, what? It's not just the imbalance, it's the open deserts with absolutely nothing happening. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab this iron. I got 2 minutes. Clip if you fighting some AI, sure. If you got clips, I don't mind pulling them up and watching them while we wait for the server to come back. I wonder how many people are aware of my base being here. Other, you know, obviously other than people watching. 2 minutes until Armageddon? Yeah, server's restarting. Unfortunately. People... Oh shit, we are full on water. I need to make another cairn. Sure enough, it was DM'd. Alright. 1 minute. Craft all of that iron. Damn, I can make 51 iron. That water is gonna go fast. Half of the container went to 50 iron ingots. That is upsetting. Just gonna run around and depot everything. I do love the quick depot feature for inventories. That's nice. So like at least once you get everything organized, you can just run around and tap E or whatever you have the keybind to. I switched mine up. Quality of life always good. Yeah. Or lack thereof in this game. Always on the run of exit the main menu. Alright, let's look at Osiris's clip. I need to get another window open. Actually, here, let's do this. Yeah, autoplay isn't. Hey, wow, look at that. It didn't autoplay. Oh. Damn, where the fuck were you? Okay. Display. Turn down more. Well, game volume a smidge. Browser. Don't mind me doing my audio shit. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, you're running a Swordmaster build, aren't you? Oh, yeah, well, strictly melee build showcase. Also, all water storage is linked, so you don't need to go to each one to store it. Well, that's good.
Imperial testing station number 60. It's literally like 2 things producing.
But I have to pull the water out of the blood thing because it doesn't automatically depot into the cairn. That's what I was doing. Anyway.
Spice here and jeez.
Fucking flamethrowers, bro? Okay, lovely, because the desert wasn't hot enough. What sword is that? That is a... The slow swings are pretty fast with it. I still don't know that I'm a fan. I definitely still have my issue with melee in this. Then why has it not been depoting into my cairn then? Okay, it's just straight up called the Rapier. I knew what kind of sword it was, but wasn't sure if it had its own name in the game. Melee is very much strong. Damn! The fucking reaction time you got with that parry, dude. That was okay. That. If you want an example of what good melee combat looks like in this game, that was a good example. Watching me play with melee, definitely not. That is for sure. It'd be funny if I try to get in right now. All right. Yep. The Musketeer. How long will the server be down? Allegedly, the Discord says 10 to 15 minutes, so... There was... albeit unrelated to this... I really don't want to watch the long-ass video of it. Let's see if I can find it. The more Asmongold clips. What? Okay, no, we're watching that. What the fuck?
Hello, if you don't know,
Tom Scott.
Tom, I used to make regular videos on YouTube about interesting things in the world. I've been gone for a while, and so this is a temporary video with what I've been up to, some details of what I'm going to make next, how you might be able to help.
He straight up said he was quitting.
Scared about it. First, some quick plugs from what I'm doing. I'm hosting the Lateral podcast. There's a new episode every week, weird questions and wonderful answers. It's had some great guests, and it's going to have more.
Stay away, I guess.
It's in full video every week on Spotify, in audio wherever you get your podcasts, and there are highlights on YouTube and TikTok. We have a book too, and we're doing a second live show in October. Next up, the technical difficulties. Me, Chris, Gary, and Matt have filmed another season of
I don't know if you guys are familiar with who Tom Scott is,
but... It was a
but
lot of fun to get the gang back together in this hall.
I watched like
and
all of his
results should hopefully
videos.
be airing in a couple of months over on the group's channel. And I have a weekly newsletter that points to good things on the internet. And if you were subscribed,
They always come back for
know
money.
about the next bit of this a little sooner. I know it's been pretty quiet around here, but I've been happy, and I don't want to go back to my old on-location, one-take, set up a camera, stand in a place and recite words.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
That's sort of what I'm doing here, in a familiar place, and it is really comfortable. It's a really comfortable rut. I did try to make a couple of videos towards the end of last year, but they just didn't work, and they didn't feel right. So rather than come back with something half-assed or an imitation of what I used to do, if my heart's not in it, and it's not,
I don't think I've ever heard the
is
man
change.
say
Not
anything
drastically,
vulgar. He
but I'm
just
gonna
said
switch things
half-assed.
around and merge a couple of formats. The interesting places and things
Rather
from my old channel,
half-arsed.
and the collaborations from my Plus channel. And it'll be rough around the edges and filmed mostly just by me, like I used to. It'll be the opposite of the professional glossy stuff, and it'll be about the place where it all started, England. I'm doing a lot of research, but I could use some help. I'm looking
Of
for
course.
interesting stuff in England. This doesn't have to
I'm
be
so
mild
glad
format.
this
It can be
wasn't
something
like a
strange,
Patreon
unknown,
plug or some
a weird
shit.
tourist attraction, or a challenge like from my Plus series, or a company or science lab that does something amazing, or an event that I should show to the world. Maybe you run it or own it, or maybe you know someone who's part of it, or you just know about it. If you go to the link on screen, tomscott.com/places, there's a form there, including a request for a clickbait title. I've no idea how long it'll take to get through all
How can
that
you help
nonsense.
somebody,
Helping me,
please?
but if you
I'm
send
glad it
something
didn't go that
it
route.
might
I
just
think this
be
man
such
has
a
way too much self-respect
if
to
you
do
sent me
that.
something years ago and I replied with, yeah, maybe one day, now would be a really good time to send that again, because it turns out my email archive is a mess. Also, I'm looking for interesting people, not just YouTubers, although anyone who's good on camera would be great, like let's go on adventures, but also people who are doing interesting things where I can stop by. Some of the best things I did on the Plus channel were with people I didn't know. Sheep herding, caving, tightrope walking.
So it's kind of like a dirty jobs situation in that regard.
The link for that is tomscott.com/people. So, it's time to come home. It will probably take a while. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe I'll try it. And
It's
it won't
weird
work.
not seeing
I
him in
don't
his
know.
red
And
shirt.
that is a little bit scary, because the general rule on YouTube is that you always go bigger, and numbers must go up, and expenses must always increase. The next video must always be more professional and shinier and more spectacular. And so setting up something that is deliberately less, and is also right now a long way away from being real and might not even happen, that is a bit scary, and I'm cycling between excitement and dread. But if you want to stick around, the plan is, let's go see England. That was weird. 18 months it's been.
It's only been 18 months? I thought it was way longer than that since his drought. That's interesting. I don't think he has any reason to be scared because, granted, you have the big heads. I'm gonna see if I can log in again. Oh, I'm just in a queue. Okay, cool. So I'll just probably maintain being queued up until we can actually go in. You get a lot of, like, the big YouTube channels, like, obviously Mr. Beast is the first one that comes to mind. I don't think... If you're trying to appeal to a massive audience and try to get numbers like that, yeah, of course you gotta go big or go home. But I think the concept of small, homey kind of feeling videos is still very viable and more sought after because it feels more real. I think the average viewer is wanting something more real than some big production thing. There was something I was gonna pull up and I completely forgot what it was. Did you guys see the Spaceballs trailer? Oh, never mind, we're getting in. 10 to 15 minutes my ass. That was probably closer to 10 to be honest. Let's go, we're back in. Okay. Glad that didn't take long. That was actually quite fast. Well, let's see if the worms are fixed, yeah? Actually, before I head out, I should see about making another water container. Maybe? Actually, no. Maybe a blood container, rather. So, you know, I don't have it. Well, no. What I should do is make up my mind, for one. Where's my construction tool? Oh, I have it equipped. It's on... Jeez. I want to make the better blood thing. Fuck. I don't know how to make still. I gotta do the second trial thing. Well, we're just gonna proceed. Water storage is better right now? How do you mean? Is it actually working as in... What does the second water thing mean then? Circuit capacity. Oh. Oh. Let's see if it actually overflows into the other one. How am I liking it? I swear every like 15 minutes someone asks that. I like it. I think it's good. I see what you mean about it being grindy because I haven't even done the second trial yet. And I've already put like 10 hours in. I can harvest one sandflower at... Fuck that, dude. No, I'm gonna go do the second trial. I have 4 gripes with the game so far. Climbing mechanics are jank. There we go again. The harvesting of blood is jank. So depending on how the enemy dies, typically it happens with melee enemies. It's the mechanic to harvest blood is obnoxious. Trying to think that what the melee, not a fan of. Why am I drawn? Oh yeah, and the door interaction. I think my two biggest gripes is the door interactions and the lack. Like, why can't I open the door immediately? You just found the second trial? Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. But yeah. I think in that regard, like, it's all stuff that they could polish up very easily, but at the game with it at its core, the door interactions are hella annoying on the bike. I mean, unless you just leave it auto open, like, you can manage it and make it to where it closes or closes automatically and opens automatically for vehicles. That being said, I do think it's a bit annoying if you have like an airlock. But I guess that's where those well, actually there's an example of it right outside my base. I'll go look at someone else's base. But I do find door interactions to be annoying. But not game ruining. I do like that there's more approachability for like a solo and just in general for casuals. Love the ragdoll physics. I haven't ran into that too much. I do like the fact that no matter what, you land on your feet, so to speak, on a vehicle. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, at least with you can do a setup like this, and then the door interactions would be less annoying. And then you'd still have like some form of an airlock. But overall, I've been enjoying it. It's easily going to become my main. Hell of a lot more of a main than Star Citizens. But right, that was the thing I was going to bring up. I don't know what they're changing, because I couldn't be bothered to watch the whole hour-and-a-half Salty Mike video. Oh no. Oh no. That's my first time running into the quicksand. Oh shit. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. No. Oh. Okay. Not okay. I almost did not make it out of that. That is not where I want to go. Hope if I went the correct direction. I need to set up a marker. That's where I'm trying to go. Ditch it? No, fuck you. But they're switching up the flight model again with Star Citizen, and I couldn't be bothered to watch the whole hour-and-a-half of video. But they're doing something with it. Worms are broken still, I just noticed that. There's no vibration indicator. Well, that's disappointing. And I saw that, fuck, what's the YouTuber's name? He does Star Citizen, it's like Buzzcut, fuck, what's his name? Now I can't remember his name. That's unfortunate. But someone made like a 10-15 minute video on like why they need to separate PvE and PvP and Star Citizen. I think that's stupid. Whoa. Oh wait, no, that was just the amplifying zone. They're all in the PvP zones. If only that were true. Yeah, it does make just general exploration kind of bleak with the lack thereof of worms. That's a big old door. Am I able to get inside of that? What is that other marker? That must be the trial marker. Not sure what just happened there. Wait, do I have full water? I do not. Should go grab that dude real quick. Oh, there's like no what? Give me my dew. I guess it just went down or something, because there's like nothing over here. Okay, well, so much for getting water. I wonder why or how they're gonna fix the worm situation. I mean, the worms were working great last night. My stomach was falling out of my ass every like few minutes every time I went to go do something. Good grief, bro. What is this abomination? You better have like a 10-man in this base, dude. No one needs a base this big. Ought to be one person. How's it not told me about tea this entire time? Oh yeah, it's almost morning now. Well, that's a good mechanic to know. And you can see the rating of your gear. Wow, okay. Wonder when the game planned on telling me about that. I should probably heal. I just saw my health bars at half.
Identify yourself.
I will do no such thing. Who needs swords? Not me. I will probably do a melee build at some point. Probably want to go to make my Harkonnen character, but God, I hate the melee combat in this. I think I'd be more okay with it if it felt more Souls-like, for lack of a better way of putting it. It'd just be so clunky. The brightest blue spot on the dial. It's the best time for you to gather. Where's a blue spot? Oh, yeah, I missed my peak time then. Well, that's good to know. Wow, mechanics. They should probably explain once you get a dew harvester. What a concept. I'm excited to hit the PvP areas. Oh yeah, way on with harvesting water. I would recommend, because I know here you're saying like there's a... Oh, I got a text from you, didn't I? Oh yeah, yeah. Spaceballs thing, yeah. I set up my base in a cave, and it's right next to 2 camps, so I just have an abundance of bodies to harvest blood off of, and I have a little dew farm on the inside. Oh shit, it's really sad how mindlessly I do things while I'm live. So I just kind of waltzed in here without thinking about it. Why is it auto-deploying? It shouldn't be triggering anything. I guess they were close enough in proximity. The scythe is a game changer if you like dew harvesting. I think it, like, if you're not gonna do harvest, you're just gonna go dehydrated. Like, I genuinely think there is no reason not to. Because it's, you know, it's easy water. Even if you're just using that to survive and keep hydrated, and then dump blood into... How do you have room in here? What were they doing? But if you can just manage to maintain harvesting blood for the sake of, you know, using that for crafting water to, you know, craft with, then you don't have to like use any of that precious blood. No, my harvester's broken. Well, back to the shit one. It's a good thing my blood bags are nearly full. What's I have a what? Oh, a Kelatron. You'll never be thirsty. Well, I have a... Oh, I have a Hajra. Litter John. Leader John. Oh, this is just... Okay. Well, I'm glad I went to the place I was supposed to go to.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Botanical Testing Station number 10. I am Dr. Silas Graylish, director of this facility.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal here at DBTS-10 is to find and develop flora which can flourish in the
10k water?
iron-rich
That's
soils
insane.
this corner of Arrakis.
I don't even know how much mine holds.
Our initial focus is the introduction of Velvetia, ephedra, and alloydendron species, which we deem the most likely adapters. But within these protective walls, we will also cultivate a variety of species from across the Imperium. The ultimate goal will be to seed the planet with species capable of thriving in the wild, without the benefit of the water provided by our wind trap condensation system.
Is it really a good idea to terraform this planet to have more greenery? I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing, but there's gonna be a domino effect, you know? It's like if you get more plant life onto the planet, there goes the worms. They won't have as much sand. Damn, I am really low on health. Well, no when in doubting mating outing, okay? Oh shit, these guys are strong. We're fine. That means more spiders, so they want to, yeah, they want to transform the planet into a jungle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. The whole purpose of the, the whole reason they even have interest in the planet is for spice. Spice is just worm shit. So, at that point, you're just kind of shooting yourself in the foot, aren't you? Let's fuck with the ecosystem of the planet to completely diminish what we're here for. Do not loot or make a shield. Oh fuck yeah, I forgot. I do need to make a shield. Oh, you piece of shit in your nades. I'ma do it without a shield. This is probably gonna take a minute. Because I'm too lazy to go back to my base and make one. I do have the means to make one. But I definitely should make one. Especially if I want to, yeah, it's a lose-lose. Especially if I want to go to, that PvP area. I'll be fine. Who needs a shield? That's an abysmal amount of water. What the hell? What you guys even doing in here? Why'd that not slow you down? Okay, we're gonna actually have to use a sword. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, you're not dead yet. Don't mind me. So when you shoot, the shield will lower, so keep that in mind. Oh, the shield lowers. Oh, well, I guess it makes sense why melee NPCs are the only ones using shields. Typically. Oh. Had a perfectly good weak point and did not take advantage of that. Oh, am I full? I guess I'm full on blood. That's a shame. Thought that glow stick was something useful. Which way is progression? My gamer senses were right.
Attention, all of you! Yesterday in Harkov village, Crystal referred to me as Imenbrech Healer. How hard can it be to remember this simple rule? No military title. We take a risk every time we need to enter settlement. A slip-up like this could easily be the death of us all. Make sure every one of you hears this message and understand it. Crystal will not be returning to us.
I'm the only one that finds it kind of ironic that this particular voice log had a very heavy like Russian accent, and they're talking about military titles and being kind of authoritarian with that. But I digress. 40% of it. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm glad that after this I'll be able to understand. Exactly. I will definitely. Oh my god. All the more reason why I need to find the second trial, so then I'll actually be able to make that. No. Such a good combo, dude. I say that like almost every time I use it, but it's so good. Come on, peek. You won't. Who needs a shield? Not me. I will very much need to have a shield before we go to the next region, that's for sure. 20, so it's double the efficiency of the one I'm using right now. Love that. I could have so much more water right now. Trials are always marked as the cave icon, so just search every cave. Oh. Weren't you saying earlier it was like over? Well, I guess I haven't launched a probe over here, but. You... Okay, that is not working the way it should be. Where are you going? Why did that second swing miss? I robbed of my attack. We just hit each other at the same time. I am slowly becoming more okay with the melee combat, but just because I'm okay with it does not mean it's where it should be, that's for sure. Okay, I'm in the right area, that's all that matters. I'll probably throw up a probe once I get out. Is that a mine? No. I'm all paranoid about traps now.
Someone's here.
Oh shit, I did not see you. See how much this heals me for? Not bad. Most of my health. Oh, don't be coming up those stairs, dude. God damn. Sustained fire is really difficult to pop down those shields. Thick boy is getting on my nerves. Okay, the game is actually twisting my arm into... There should be a way to switch shoulders without having to down out. What? Okay, alright. That's some bullshit. I repeat, the thick boy is getting on my nerves. Oh, there's a SMG that eats darts and shields, so I guess I'm gonna have to get that. This piece of shit's using all my heals. I don't have enough ammo for this garbage. Trying to think of how to approach this. What is going on with your shield? What? Okay. It's going on and off, I guess? Couldn't figure out whether they wanted to engage me or not, I suppose. Oh. Who's got a heavy jerkin? That is gonna be a lot better. Well, I have a scout armor. I don't know if I want heavy. The armor value, though. Let's try it. I got poison. I don't think I have it equipped. That's a good point, though. Yep, but I don't... Because I can't... It'd be great if I could use my third ability, but I still can't do that. Might be better to swap out.
There's someone here.
I just bypass a whole section by accident. Yeah, it might be a good idea to craft a little bit of ammo. Fourth trial unlocks third ability. God damn. Okay. Noted. So glad I can cancel heals because I keep accidentally hitting the button. Hello? I know there's people down here. Oh, there you are. Oh, they're both melee. Lovely. Well, they got up here a lot faster than I expected them to. I like that method, but it's clearly not nearly as effective on the thick boys. Where'd you go? You kind of missed there, sport. Comma swaps? Comma swaps shoulder? Does tilde do anything? Okay. Why? Why? I mean, caps lock doesn't do anything, right? So why would you put comma on the other side of your keyboard as the keybind to swap shoulder without aiming? When caps lock, let's make 100% sure of this, does nothing. Comma is so impractical. Rebound you to a mouse button. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Rebinding it to a mouse button makes sense. But by default, why not put it on caps lock? That bothers me more than it should. I'm gonna caps lock that. That makes way more sense. Whoop, whoop. Wow, look how easy that is. Instead of having to fucking extend a couple of fucking joints, I have to dislocate my hand in order to reach over to the comma. Duh. That shit bothers me. I mean, it shouldn't bother me that much, but, I mean, come on now. When I see keybinds like that, I'm like, has anyone ever played a game ever when they set up these keybinds? H for shield toggle is so stupid too. That one I could be less mad at. I mean, maybe tilde would have been good for the shield, but I think because I'm used to Star Citizen and H and J by default are your countermeasures. Would avoid. So I could be more okay with that, but I also have I have big hands, well, long hands. My hands aren't very thick, but I've got big hands. So I could stretch to an H, but a comma, I'd have to like do some twist and like make my hand go like that in order to go hit the comma. That is such a dumb default. Meanwhile, yeah, no. Caps lock makes way more sense. You made the hip light tilde? What do you mean hip light? Oh, hip light. Like the actual light. What is the keybind for a light? I've never used the light. Am I just not seeing it? Oh, toggle light. Oh? Why would... Okay, yeah, I'm right there with you. Why would they put... Oh, no, it is 0. I read it wrong. Wait, is it really? Oh. I don't think I have a hip light, so we can't see. Whoops. Fuck. Did not mean to use that. Yeah, some of the keybinds in this, not practical whatsoever.
Identify yourself.
Identify myself. I'm the man bitching about keybinds. Here we go. Oh, look at that parry though. Okay, I'm getting a little better with the melee. Big hand is always useful. True. Especially if you're trying to play Star Citizen with a keyboard. You're gonna need some long ass fingers to do 90% of the ship stuff. Okay, yeah, start shooting again, see what happens. Make that shield go down? Nope, make it go down, you piece of shit. Hitting me cornered, I don't like it. God damn. You got too much juice for your own good, bud. Oh. Well, thanks for finishing the kill turret. Slowly but surely figuring out the strat for the thick boys. Knowing that you can't have a shield up while firing a gun, that is a majorly useful insight against NPCs. I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure that out. I mean, I guess I was kind of cluing into it earlier, but that was after I was told about that. It's good to see, though, that the same mechanics players have to deal with are also mechanics that NPCs have to abide by.
Mikhail, it's clear we need more people with mechanical expertise if we are to meet the quotas set by our new bosses. We have
The
too many here
Harkonnens.
who can't handle anything more complicated than Trigger. They can be our field men and our muscle, but we need skilled hands. So you and I will need to do some recruiting. There are plenty like us who have chosen to leave the service of the great houses. We must find those among them with vehicle maintenance experience.
Okay.
That includes former Atreides troopers. Yes, I know. Bad blood. But we have more in common with Atreides deserters than we do with our old comrades. Anyone who can't see past old grudges won't have a place here.
I've learned most mechanics in the game are heavily inspired from the actual Dune universe, as it should be, you know? Yeah, I've said this before about the game in itself, but there's so much weight carried with the IP. If you stray at all from it, there would be so much unrest, you know, as a bunch of fucking Twitter people and Redditors. That's one of the moments where it's like, oh, the Reddit will hear about this. If they didn't abide by it, there would be a lot of flack given, so I'm glad that the mechanics are actually inspired and influenced by the actual lore of the game, the books and whatnot. Push, you won't. Okay, not you, sir. Are you trying to creep up to me? I saw you. I've never seen an NPC try to be sneaky. Alright, yeah, go around the corner. Thank you. Okay, alright. Swing! Thank you. Oh, the more I do the melee combat, the more I'm kind of intrigued on doing a melee build. I'm dumb. Definitely poked to the corner. Peeked. I cannot speak this morning. Definitely peeked the corner at the wrong time. That turret makes that so much easier. Should probably make some bandies, what little I can. Whopping 1. Feels so much more natural swapping camera shoulders with caps lock. I cannot believe they put that on Kama. Is that a silicone block? What was that? It was. I may not even have to craft it. I don't remember how much I needed for the advanced blood refinery. I think it was like 16 or something like that. Okay. Deeper is probably... Oh, never mind. This is a dead end. I'm silly. One might think I should consider healing. Walk around with like 30% health. Isn't there... I could have sworn I was getting shot at by 2 people. I'd be wrong.
Hiller, here are this week's notes.
Oh, nope, I guess not.
Working anti-dust filtration systems are in high demand in the wiki. Those from one-man ground cars are valuable, but larger units from sealed system ground cars and ornithopters will fetch the best prices. Stick to Chome's standard models, since custom fabricated units are becoming too easy to trace. The dealers won't touch them. Make sure our acquisition agents are aware of this. The market for scrap metal is nearly glutted because of competition from scavengers in the Hogga Basin. But there is still a strong market for copper, aluminum, and plasteel components. It'll be worth our effort to break down larger mechanisms to acquire those materials. Do not forget to pass on last week's tallies as soon as you have completed them.
Rebound hotkey 8 to B and put a build tool there strictly. Very convenient. I suppose, yeah. But when you have a mouse that has that many buttons, all the hotkey binds are put onto here. And then I'm still left with like 4 extra buttons. So I have like my VC bound to that as well, and so on and so forth. I was keeping the construction tool on 8, but then I kept fiddling things around, because I didn't need the construction tool there all the time. And now it's just jank. And... oh, man. Why the hell are you not shooting? And there you go. It's not like you can't shoot over the boxes, dude. Oh, fuck off. No! That's bullshit. I'm about to die.
Shield on.
Oh shit. Oh, what? And you're still up. No, don't fall dead, me, you piece of shit. Oh, fuck. Right, as that. Oh, nope, I'm still up. I'm still good. Oh, no. Who needs a shield, I said. Clearly I do. Too much happening at once. If I could just not have that guy shooting me at the fucking same time, that would be great. Come on. Finally. God damn. That wasn't stressful at all. Completely under control. Nope. Whoops. Making me feel poor over here with my G502 light speed from Logitech. This isn't even... This is... how much was my mouse? Like 60 bucks, I think? It's the Corsair... What the hell is it called? Scimitar? Or... Course... Let's figure it out real quick. Corsair... Yeah, it's Corsair Scimitar Pro specifically, I think. No, I just have the base one. I will admit it's almost the same price as my keyboard, but... I mean, cumulatively, my keyboard and mouse cost like, I think like 120, 140? I'd say that's like pretty reasonably priced. Although I don't know how much is a G502? Bruh. $73 on Amazon? Refurbished? 50 bucks at Target? Yeah, we're running like the same price bracket of mouse, dude. You have the wireless one? Yeah, I know. Let me double check. G502. Light speed. You let me Google things. Rude individual. The parry window is so wide, it's insane. I think I got too accustomed to how tight the parry window was for Expedition 33. So yeah, $75 on Amazon. 180 at Target, brand new. 130. I'm gonna throw hands with you, Osiris. Over here like, oh, making me feel bored. Bro, your mouse is twice the price of mine. Let me double check the price of mine. Albeit, I have the cabled one, but... yeah, no, it's like the same exact price. 130 bucks. You could have had a sick mouse with a bunch of buttons on it. I got the wired one, so it cost like $60 when I bought it. I don't know. I'm like, I got boomer brain when it comes to wired and wireless connections. I prefer wired connections for peripherals. I know that's like, it's very negligible now with Bluetooth stuff, but same with headphones. I prefer wired connections because you get better sound. You have two, it's the brand, fuck lot, it's the brand, brother. I got a Corsair mouse. What the fuck? And they're like the same price. Like Corsair is not a cheap brand either. I will say, I don't know, Logitech's weird because they have cheap stuff too. I guess so does Corsair. Everybody's got their low end and high end stuff. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory apparently. When did that happen? Oh, I'm just max weight, that's all. That's not ideal. I used to have a mouse that had 2 buttons on the side, and then it had like this little like trigger button. Let's see if I can get this in view. Right next to where your index finger goes, so it was like right here. And it would act as a double click on a single button click. That shit was cracked with FPS games. It was such bullshit. I could sit there and do like, you know, instead of holding it down or like pressing it a billion times, I would only have to press it a few times with that and it would just spray like crazy. Some would possibly equate that to cheating. And to that I would moderately agree. Oh, dude, I blocked his path. That's hilarious. God damn, your shield is... yeah. Oh, fuck. Hardware hacks? Yeah, honestly, it was... it was definitely bullshit, dude. And it was funny, because at the time when I had that mouse, I was playing something regularly. It was Last Oasis, so I was just mostly only using it for quickly transferring loot between boxes. more than anything. Because I wasn't too heavy into FPS at the time. Not competitive, anyway. Took me a while to find a competitive shooter that I was actually into. And then the finals came out. It went downhill from there. Oh shit. What do I need to get rid? Well, actually, you know what I should do is build some. Because surely the darts are lighter than the actual raw resource. Sure enough. We'll just let that keep crafting. Slowly lessen my overall weight. Did I drink? I did not drink that water. I'm moving 250 mil a click. Wait, yeah. You underestimate my quick clicking capabilities. Now, hopefully the actual, like, storage circuit works properly. I guess we'll see when I get back to my base. Hopefully it actually works the way it's intended to. I got a shield! Oh, it's so funny.
I cannot believe this. It's an outrage. An academic outrage. Our work has barely begun here, and the
I need
research
Dave, I
is
don't
progressing
need that much.
splendidly. But today I am informed that our facility is to be expanded to provide a maintenance station for equipment and vehicles from dozens of testing stations. How are we supposed to work with that going on? The noise, the fumes, ignorant bondsman workers poking about. Maddening.
Why was this the only voice recording that didn't echo within my head and it was primarily fixed to this location? Whereas the other ones I was able to walk away. I have to do the 2-finger tap dance on my left click to make it go faster. Sit there and take your mouse and... You know how like they do with the, if you were to do it with a controller. Yeah, we'll see how fed up I get with that, with all that. Now, I saw the badge thing over here, but I don't remember picking it up. I very well could have just mindlessly done it and not real. You can put respawn beacons in here, dude? Okay, before I proceed forward, I am going to switch up the keybind for the shield. Am I blind? I probably am. I probably scrolled right past it. And we're gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna bind that to, but... it's definitely not gonna be on that yet. Oh, what? Oh. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna put the shield to tilde. Even that's like a little annoying. Actually, you know what I will do? Caps lock, and then that one. There we go. So now Yeah, it's on my mouse. Much better. Check the compass at the top of my hood. For what? Oh. Oh, I'm locked in here now. Okay, well.
Access denied.
Well, that might be why they put respawn beacons right there. I don't need a respawn beacon. Oh, there's a lot of fucking enemies. Oh, man, I may have spoke too soon. Or if I can... No. Son of a bitch. There's no one here. Nothing to see. He's trying to be sneaky too. It's a good thing I got a shield earlier. Definitely a good thing I got a shield earlier. Oh, I need to hit that weak spot. There we go. The blue marker usually brings you to your objective spot, to the journeys. Blue marker. I know there's the pen tip, the blue pen tip marker. For the various contracts. Is that the one you're referring to? Oh, we got a thick boy down that way. Does the shield actively drain, like, your power, or is it just up? But, well, no, I guess it's not draining my power. I mean, I would have thought it would have drained your power. Wait, yes? Are you sure about that? That bore looks pretty full. Maybe if you're getting attacked. Do something. Oh, yes to the marker dingus. You coming at me with that dingus. You know there's delay. Okay, you're referring to the blue pin tips. Yeah, I know those are for the contracts and whatnot. I have a lot of contracts active right now, so I've been ignoring those. Oh, hello. That is a valid point, but I did ask. Okay, this is bad. I'll throw one of those down. Man, those guys take a lot of ammo. I'm glad the darts don't take too much weight capacity. Shield will drain power only when stuff hits it. It's kind of what I was figuring, and what I gathered. You know, this is blood I'm having to pass up, man. I'm not okay with that. It'd be what it be, I suppose. I need to run around with like 20 blood bags. I wish it would throw it out in front of you instead of placing it right where you stand. Your weak point. Peek the corner, bud. Oh, the shield makes it so easy, dang. Can you imagine if I was trying to do this without the, without a shield right now? Never turn the shield on in the open sand? Why? I guess I'll find out. There's a lot of enemies in here, dude. So much blood I'm having to pass up. Hello. I was not looking at the screen if you didn't tell. So glad that's not shooting them because of the dumb boxes. Push, bud. Nothing will pop up. I promise. Oops. Fat finger. That's twice now where I've thrown it up and it's just killed it in a couple shots. So I took him down. Turning the shield on the desert is like catnip for the worm. Oh, okay. That's kind of what I figured, to be honest. Maybe that gives me a little more incentive to bring on the shield. I'm not a masochist. We got a fabricator down here. I wonder if there's anything to loot out of it. Oh, interesting. I didn't think about that. Using the suspender draining energy, then making my shield weak. Duh. Yeah, at this point, everyone might have enough. What you call it? Silicone to make the better blood refinery. Oh, I actually took it good. God, my inventory is so full at this point, dude. Wait a minute. You know, I should probably, I don't know, select the mission that I'm doing. Which one is it? Ah, there we go, track. I have to kill the Russian lady? Oh yeah, no. That's, yeah, open sand mixed with vibrating shield. Yeah, that's why I kind of figured it would lure out the worm. Okay, I don't think this is the way I came in, because I would have looted that. Also, if you get on your bike with the shield active and hop off, the worm will still think it's on a... Kinda chomping. Oh. I'm so glad that the worms are so hostile. You sure you're facing the right direction there, sport? Okay, alright. You guys and your aids, man. I should think about getting nades. Yeah, that's what I need, more light darts. I don't have enough already.
Attention, all of you! I know you are all impressed with the daring of our friend Cedar, who was bold enough to steal a battle tank from under the very noses of Atreides troopers. Stealing aging ground cars and tractors from the peons of Graben, sink and pan is one thing, but this takes nerve bordering on the legendary.
What?
I am duly impressed. So impressed that I will overlook
she
the
does deserve
equally
to
high
die.
degree of stupidity Cedar has shown with this act. It is not in our interest to risk the wrath of powers that have set a price on our heads. No one listens to the complaints of the peons. These are our targets, not the great houses. We deal in civilian vehicle only. Anything else is dangerous at all.
I love that tree so much. See if I can get close enough. Oh man, this is not doing as much damage as I thought it would. Probably it'd be better if I actually equipped Swordmaster abilities. But who needs Swordmaster when you have a turret and a gun? And really dumb AI. Boots. What do I have in my inventory that I really should think about getting rid of? Still have those, and they're like contract based, but I can't get. I guess I'm just gonna destroy them at this point because that's from like the initial area. Fuck off. It's really full. What to get rid of? Well, I guess technically speaking, I don't need 2 of these. Especially a mostly broken one. And then slaver heavy boots. I'll get rid of the scavenger stuff. There we go, now we're cooking. Those don't take inventory slots? Well, too late, I already destroyed them. I already finished that contract anyway, so I don't think I need them. It's just obnoxiously in my inventory at that point. I also don't need that. So I have it, well... 9.9. 6... Attack speed 139. The standard sword is ass in comparison, dude. What the hell? Get rid of that. Yeah, no, it's whatever on the things I already, the contract items I had. Those were from this, I think. And I already finished the contract for that, so it doesn't really matter. As far as I know, it's not, I don't think that item will be necessary for another contract. And there's nothing else I could really do with it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have crafted all my salvage metal into ammo. Who needs a respawn beacon? Not me.
Someone did. Reveal yourself.
It's the Russian lady. It was the Russian lady. I need to heal. Okay. Alright. Why was there just no attempt at a parry there? Was it too close to when I tried to heal? Who needs a respawn beacon? I'm too good. Did I pick that up? What is that? It's the access thing, isn't it? I guess I'll find out. Yeah, I guess. I want whatever that is. I don't know what it is. It's probably just decoration, but I want it.
To our new friend, Ina Hiller, late Innenberg Hiller of the Harkonnen House forces, the Turiel sends greetings. You may be surprised that we know your identity, but the hands of Turiel, whom I represent, know many things. For instance, we know that you and your band of deserters recently ousted a gang of vehicle thieves from one of the ancient testing stations in the Vermilius Gap. Congratulations. I am certain that the station will make a fine hiding place for former soldiers such as yourselves. But there is a small problem. You see,
I have a small problem.
Were in our employ. They acquired vehicles and broke them down before passing the components on to our brokers. Ordinarily, such a loss would earn you the enmity of my organization. Something I can assure you, you do not want. But, to be perfectly candid,
she done pissed off the wrong ant
tasks than we had hoped. Therefore, I would like to propose a deal which I am certain both sides
God, this guy's winded.
beneficial. You and your followers will take over the task of acquiring vehicles and breaking them down for us.
And she
if you
listened.
meet agreed upon quotas, you are welcome to occupy our valuable property. I'm certain you can see the benefits of becoming our agents. If not, I'm also certain that your former employers would be happy to learn of your current whereabouts. I look forward to your timely reply.
This dude. Damn. Drop all but 1k darts. wait, I don't. But my darts that I made out of Well, I guess I could drop that. I mean, I suppose I could drop the 1K darts. How much does that weigh? 5e. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely only made those because I didn't have the weight capacity. Damn. It's the least valuable thing, but ammo. It's true. You're right. I have so many suspensor belts too. There we go. Got all the goods. Yeah, I know, scrap's everywhere. I'm just being stubborn. I only made that many darts because I had a bunch of scrap and I was trying to make more room. That clearly worked out in my favor, didn't it? I mean, it helped with the weight, and then suddenly I didn't have any inventory space.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Battalion.
Well...
Someone
Find some more darts. Curious about your server. By hitting L and checking out the... Oh man, I haven't even pressed this once. Board represents the political will of the Great Houses during the current week-long Landstrid term. Each house on the board will have specific requirements that can be met to secure their vote on the Landstrid voting session that precedes each term. The faction that gains control of the Landstrid board can select a decree that will take effect in the upcoming week, affecting conditions server-wide for the duration of the term. The faction gains control of the Landstrid board by securing a Cicerad, which is achieved by completing a row of house requirements horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, or by having the most house requirements. Revealed by speaking to the Great House representatives. Certain representatives will be found in populous areas, providing whatever a House representative asks for, or okay, so basically just, yeah, okay. A new decree has been issued, okay. It is mostly House Atreides here. Yeah, same on mine. 7-2. I mean, I also joined Atreides, to be fair. I called it. I feel like a majority of people are going to be joining Atreides as opposed to Harkonnen. So what do these do? A house rewards. That's already claimed. You made the wrong choice. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how dominated the Harkonnens. I mean, I feel like the mass majority of people who are into Dune hate the Harkonnens. I don't think he made the wrong choice. I think he made the difficult choice. Do something. Oh fuck, I fucked that area up. Swing. And just take your time with it, I guess. I think out of any series, or just any, like, universe, I guess, the general, like, good and bad guys, I think the Harkonnens are probably the most easily hateable faction. Oh yeah, I should probably turn off my, my shield, huh? Before I go on my... Oop. Never mind. Basically, you participated in the goal for the smaller houses for favor, and depending on how many points you have will determine what rewards you'll earn from contributing to that goal. Well, I haven't contributed to shit. I should probably turn that off. Let's get all this weight off of me. As much as I can, anyway. Good enough. Wow, I got dehydrated fast when I got outside. Are the worms fixed? I definitely forgot to... Yeah, no, the worms are not fixed. Running on fumes? It's a battery, bro. I mean, I guess, like, it's still applicable, but... Fuel cells sap to dry. Holy shit. That's a big building. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh wait, I don't have a probe. Well, now we all know what I should have done before I left. I kind of hate that the worms are broken. I mean, now I'll admit that it makes traversing easier, but it also makes it boring. Makes me feel like I'm playing the last Oasis. Oh, the worm's not broken. We have sound waves. But it's not triggering it yet. They're just not over. Hey, I'm hearing worm sounds. Okay, that's a good sign. My keybinds got wacky with the interactions, so I probably could access the storage while on the bike, but because I switched the main interaction to F instead of E, let's see, it gets all weird. And it's funny, it shows red, right? Now if I switch this, so let's Yeah, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, even though I just set it back to what it was, now they're not red. Beyond me, bro. I gotta reset all this stuff. The keybinds are just kind of goofy in general, to be fair. Trying to make sure I have everything set back to... Oh, numlock is walk? Why would I want to do that? Oh, wait. Kinda answered that question. Don't mind me. Probably when I'm out in the sands. Am I tripping? Where was it? Or maybe it was in combat? No. Okay, well. Oh, the vehicle section has it too? Interaction wheel. E. Continue. Still a little goofy. But whatever. Where did the ah, here it is. But now we got it to, yeah, it's much better. In my opinion, it's much better. I'm used to F being the main interaction for most games. Oh, I am very dehydrated. It's a good thing my base is right up here. Oh shit.
Reloading.
This is less than ideal. I'm gonna run inside real quick and get some water and then I'll grab my bike. I don't want to die on the way into my base. God, you gotta do something about the interactions, dude. That is just not okay. I was kind of wanting to clear that out. Someone's down there clearing it right now. Oh, depot time. I wish I could just, you know, do the same thing as me running up and grabbing everything. And just have like a deposit all like items. Maybe it is there, but I don't see it. This just feels way more efficient. So many broken things on me. Bigger buggy boot. Mark 3. Damn, yeah, that is nowhere near enough for the It was 16, I was right. Well, so much for having enough. Really gotta figure out the layout for this place, because it is not good. Hoping to get the large oil refinery this weekend. Almost have 400 spice range, which is about 30k spice processed by the medium spice for the cheese. That is so much work. Okay, do I have a better shield? One has more durability. Well, unless I repair it. I don't think I'm gonna repair these. I'm probably gonna deconstruct most of that. I'm so glad I got another one. When you're too lazy to craft your own shit. Okay. Oh, I should probably pull that stuff out, huh? Actually put it away, finally. I've only been putting off for I don't know how long. Is it gonna actually depot down into that one? Okay, yeah, it is. I could swear that was not working yesterday. I gather things. Yeah. You are the farm Bob for your group for sure, dude. Nothing wrong with that, obviously, but could not be me. Oh, I still have a lot of stuff that I need to get out of my... Well, not a lot, but I still have heavy stuff I need to get out. Oh my god, I don't even have room to place the fuel cells, dude. 'Cause that one's full now. That one barely depleted. What I should do, deposit those, get some more. I'm just gonna be gathering a bunch of blood at this point. I really need to find the second trial so I can make so. Oh my god. You'll never guess what was in my fabricator. More light darts. Oh my god, how many did I have in there? Oh, far too many. Why? What was I was I doing? I could make a better shield. I might actually do that. I can make one. Get rid of the garbage one I have on me. Yeah, joined my friend and I, sorry. Yeah, would be two peas in a pod doing stuff in the deep desert, killing shit while I gather. I mean, I like gathering stuff, but it's not like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, I enjoy the PvP a lot, but... Or in any game. Not that I've really experienced it yet in this. But I like the sense of progression of gathering shit and getting better stuff myself rather than making someone be the farm slave. Oh, I need to unequip it. Oh, there's that broken extractor I didn't get rid of too. But yeah, definitely would have been enjoying more PvP at this point, for sure, if I joined up with the group, but that tends to not go the way I want it to. I guess I don't have a spot for that ore. Definitely thought I would have. Alright, I need to make blood bags. And bandies. I have like no plant fiber. Well, which I desperately need because I need more blood bags.
I see someone.
Do something. Alright, I need to get a better... Oh, I have Mark II. Never mind. I mostly do stuff separate, live together in a base, but do everything solo unless one of us needs help or wants to tackle something together. I think that's like, honestly, the most practical way to go about it. As long as you have someone you can trust. So, you know, survival games and being incited go hand in hand. I don't know how many more blood bags I want to make. I really don't feel like going out and farming fiber, but I need to be better about gathering it. Clearly. I need more bandies. Oh shit, wait. Cancel that. Can I deposit blood from the... Be great if I could depot blood from my blood bags that I have in the storage. I need to make another one of... Well... I would like to make another... Oh wait, I just need copper for that, never mind. I am definitely going to be rearranging all my stuff later. Let's get that blood boiling so I can drop the rest of this in there. But excuse me? Am I tripping? Did I not? I definitely thought I grabbed it. Guess not. Oh, it's because it auto depoted in there. I am an idiot. And I put my empties in there. That's... Suppose that makes sense, but that's a little annoying. So much ammo on me for no good reason. What I should do is keep some here. Yeah, whatever, I'll take 1500. Guzzle up some water. Oh, probes, that's what I need. I don't need 19 though. Damn, I just missed the ideal time to harvest that. Not terrible, but... Almost a full container. Never mind, we are full. Okay, let's grab the probes. And then... since allegedly the thing I'm looking for is down here, I may as well... Oh, wait, no, Purple Cave. Wait, didn't you say Purple Caves were the trials? And a guild member that only fished all day. Oh my gosh. We would call for bodies in the fights. He maybe showed up and we didn't care. This is wild to log into a game solely to fish. I don't understand the appeal, but maybe it's just not for me. No, I'll just use the fancy ones. I was thinking about making the... Oh, I do have it equipped. It was in my 2 slot. Oh. Why did I think it was empty? Purple Cave is trials, so I've had it marked on my map this whole time. I should probably fix this. I just saw how... Oh, and the other thing, I need to make a better blood extractor. If I can. Yeah, Mark 2. Get rid of the one I have equipped. And the garbage one in my inventory. Alright. Now we're... Wait, I need to fix my bike. Almost ready to go. Oh. Might help if I had copper wire, huh? Larger blood bags can hold up 20. Dude, I need those. I need those so bad. So I'm not carrying around like 20 fucking bags. Welding the wire. You know what? Fuck it. Make a bunch of welding. I lied. Let's not. Let's do like half that. Never mind. Let's do like 10. Not realize how much it would make. Goddamn. Wait. Hey, that defaults to something else entirely. I just made heavy darts for no reason. I like that over time, it eventually drains down the max durability of the item. Well, I would imagine their carry weight goes up. You're carrying more blood. Of course it goes up. Let's throw that in there. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. South. Finally doing the trial. I'm an idiot. Should probably mark it. Mark it on my map. I feel like I should be making sound waves right now. Oh, there it is. I hear a word. Are they not broken anymore? Oh fuck, yeah, no, they're not broken. Oh fuck, that's really close. Shit, yeah, the worms are back. Can confirm. My bad. Definitely thought you were an NPC. I just lobbed that guy by accident. Whoops. I was like, oh look, free blood. Oh, never mind. Oh well. They were not abused by it. They immediately tried to slice me. Ooh. That's... could not tell if that one was aggroed to something. I found it ages later. Probably could have come and found this a lot earlier. In fact, it's probably been on my map for a while, and I just, it's like, eh. Do everything but. I think someone was here recently. Hopefully there's enemies to be had. Oh, shit. Look at that save, though. That was a drop. Breaking ankles over. Oh, was that a trial thing I found earlier? There's, oh yeah, no, I said that in game when I was like, my bad. Here we go, key bump. What was that? What was that camera shot? I mean, maybe it would have looked better if I didn't have a helmet on. There's some weird texturing going on in the background. That is funky. It almost looks... Now it's not so much the case. It almost looked like a weird NPR comic booky look.
What is the purpose of thought? Ibn Qutayba.
That is
Speed is a device of Shaitan. Do you understand, Wani?
No, what are you rambling on about? What is the purpose of thought and speed is the weapon of what?
Our God gave us the gift of thought.
Really?
The words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Bila kaifa.
I mean, that is a valid point. Knowledge without action is empty. Wow. I can finally use a static compactor. The frames are so shit right here.
Brought us to Rossack. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance. We learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Actually. Okay. I can just use it. I could use this to put out fire, dude. Oh, that's good, though. So that's not just a trial thing. Frames are dropping like crazy in this area. I don't know why. Maybe it's all the fires. It's not like having that out. Nope. Game's just having an aneurysm. That's delightful.
Some were sent to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so. We learned the cost of action. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Jeez, why are the frames so bad here? Oh, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Yeah, what is... Okay, just that section. The frames were just... Why?
It was on Rossack that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Words became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
Okay, so now you're learning to play God, is that it? Oh, okay. Excuse me? Oh. Okay. Not sure why that one didn't go out when I shot it, but alright.
Of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
I'm sure you'll tell me where it leads. It's funny how these are called trials, but really they're just some lucid trips. I almost full send that one. It was clearly not ready.
Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought?
Do you know?
The Creator.
The purpose of thought is to honor the Creator. Okay. That feels a little short-sighted, but alright.
What is the purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember Rosak. Be like I.
Well, now it doesn't have my headgear on. So is my next trial up on that rock that I went to last night that was at too early? I would not be surprised. That's either the 4th or 5th trial. And I assume that's when I can consume spice. Flower sand is made. Component for making silicone blocks and other recipes. Uh-huh. Okay. Locate the 3rd trial. So what trial is this that I accidentally found too early on? Oh, this is gonna be annoying to get out of. Okay. Well, maybe. Actually, you know what I should do? I have 48 intel. I should probably start unlocking things. There's a thought. What is this? Wind trap. That might be a good idea to get. I already did scan in that area. I guess I can go over to it and find out if that's actually the one. Is that a staking unit that could be used to expand your land claim? I definitely want that. Oh boy. The intel is getting depleted fast. Should probably do the crafting stuff. And the windmill. Oh, cut array. Cobalt paste. Where the fuck do I get that? Otherwise, it's in Western. Okay, lovely. I have a lot more things to clear out before I go proceed with that, because obviously I need a copious amount of intel, and I do not have that. I'm gonna run over there and clear that out real quick. Get that intel. that is not going to be an easy trip to make. If I try to make that jump across there. I mean, a smart person would go up this way. I'm like 90% sure that's a worm right where I need to go. I can get to 600 meters and not have to worry about it. Oh, come on. There shouldn't be any sound being made while I'm airborne, dude. Okay, never mind. We made it. Don't have to worry. It wasn't generous enough to actually give me the... Nope. It was all only a part of my lucid trip, alright. Well, that worked out. Cobalt paste is made from netherite crystal found in the ravine in the Haga Rift zone north of... Oh, okay. Naturally, it's in the next region. Getting a little too close there, Spurt. Swing. How did my heavy make contact and it didn't do the thing? I was bamboozled out of my attack. Well, at least I'll be able to get a better refinery soon. Can I have your blood? There we go. Wait. May as well. Oh, never mind. There's genuinely no point in me grabbing that. Oh, there's a guy up there. I think. I'm pretty sure that was an NPC. Or not? No, it was just a little spinny deal. There was a lot of enemies over here. As long as they stay up there while I try to... Good. What shit timing. Yep, we're in this together, bud. Right in the dome, dude. Oh shit. shit. Oh. No, that's okay. Keep engaging with each other. That's fine. Yeah, I'm so glad I have a shield now. Lunchtime at work starting. Nice. I should probably think about food here soon. What'd you have for lunch, Osiris? I think once I do some clearing, well, I guess I'll... Surely that one up on the giant rock is the next trial. Thinking after I do the majority of clearing things out on the map as far as point of interests go, I'm gonna go to that one PvP spot. Way too much ammo for my own good. It's ham and cheese and mayo sandwich. Sun chips. Fair enough. Oh shit. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch, honestly. 90% of the time when I make food, I just open the fridge and try to figure out like what to make. So I'm mostly just winging. Oh shit! Silicone blocks. What, like 14 in total now? There's my bike. Alright, well, that's cleared out now. I suppose I should probably go clear this stuff out. Other I have two by my base I need to do. Kinda tempted to... No, I'll hit these. I was thinking about just going and seeing if that was the trial, but this is on the way, so I may as well do that as well. Yeah, I know what that right there. That's what flower sand looks like. There is a worm right where I need to go. I still need to make a, what you call it, the tool to actually harvest that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Well, that's not ideal now, is it? Shit. I need to go that way, and there's a worm between where I need to go and myself. Third trial of AQL. That's all it says. Ooh, I need water. Is this convenient? Eh, mildly. I'm able to get a little bit of water. Hopefully I won't have to revisit locations, because for whatever reason, if the contract's being available or not. I'm not gonna be able to slip past. To the compound first. Whatever you want to call it. And it sounds like someone's already over there.
Shields up!
Wow, how'd they die? What did I just walk into? What? I guess the ship spawned some. No, we cannot with that. Big Rock should be the 4th trial. Lovely. Okay. Oh. Found that way too early. Stop. Just trying to heal. Interesting. You have to have a full charge of power before you can activate your shield. That's good to know. He's about to take himself out. Oh, the AI is so dumb. It throws a nade with a roof above their head and plummets the nade right at their feet. That is great. Alright, I don't have... Damn, I filled up that fast. I keep dancing around that region where the 3rd trial's at, so the West Vermillis Gap, or whatever it's called. I will worry about that once I clear this region. Where are these last guys at? I hear him yelling, but I don't see him. Oh, there you go. I love it when they nade themselves. Okay. Did I grab the intel? Nope. Where the hell is it? This one's actually tucked away pretty well. Or I'm just blind as shit. Hey, wait, there's gotta be more to this building than that, right? I trip. What the heck? Where's this intel at? Next Tuesday should be the next Crow Storm that wipes the deep desert, shovels resource nodes in Agaves, and that'll be nice. I'm glad they do like a weekly wipe for the PvP areas.
Habib, my honored uncle, I send you this message with the deepest regret for my unfortunate behavior and words when we last met. I know I told you I no longer needed your patronage, but I now know that was a great mistake. When I left to join the gang at the old Imperial station, I foolishly believed that stealing from town dwellers would be the key to wealth and contentment. But disaster struck from the start.
Found it.
A band of renegade house soldiers found our hideout and seized the station with much bloodshed on our part. It was only by pure chance that I escaped alive. Foolishly, I thought our powerful patrons would avenge us. But no! They have forsaken us in favor of the renegades! Please, my uncle, do you have room for me in your band? I am most desperate, for all hands are turned against he who travels the desert alone.
Audio got a little funky there for a moment, but it's fine. Okay. Is it worth clearing out the ironworks? Probably, right? I'm gonna hit the compound first. Where are you guys at? Oh. I hate hearing so many voices and not seeing. Oh, there's that. Oop. Hey, you can have fun with that nade, bud. Complex machinery that dropped. Oh, that's valid. I have a fair amount on my base, but I suppose more is better. No, thank you. Yeah, go ahead and waste your ammo, bud. I could throw that onto a wall. That's good to know. Thought it would have just plopped on the floor. The way I hopped down to it, it was almost like I knew exactly where it was. That was just a lucky guess. We just got fancier armor. All heavy gear. I'm gonna be real, I haven't really noticed too much of a difference between heavy and like light gear. I know there's like buffs and debuffs for each one, but I don't know, maybe it'll become more apparent when I actually engage in PvP. Alright. Well, there's an ironworks place right there, so I may as well go hit that up. I'm right next to it. Okay, how do I guess I can just climb up, yeah? You get a lot more dodges in full light gear. That makes sense. It's kind of what I figured. Which is definitely more what I want to be geared towards. I just keep equipping whatever gear I happen to loot. And if it has better stats than what I'm currently equipped with, then I end up using it. When I go to craft gear, I'll more than likely be doing up full light gear because I like mobility over tanking.
I see someone. Here's the board.
I love that weak point ability. Some light armor uniques I've found that come with dart mitigation. Yeah, I saw that. I think I have some that do that. At least the blueprints anyway. I haven't made it, obviously. Oh, that just plummets down. Let's go up first. Yep. A whole lot. Oh, wait, no. That looks like a something. Maybe. I hope. Surely there's... Okay, good. There is at least a chest. I'm so happy that, you know, they give you what seems like a moderate path to go somewhere. A lot of games will be like, yeah, there's nothing up here, you wasted your time. Not these guys. I mean, granted, it was a very minuscule amount of loot in just a single chest, but it was something. That is a lot of fire. Sure. Oh no, full inventory. Very full inventory. What to get rid of? Well, I suppose I can get rid of that, huh? I can't grab the iron. That sucks. Let's get rid of that. I have so much of this back in my base. All but one iron ore. That's fine. Is that it? I guess that was it. That was moderately underwhelming. Suppose it's not intended to be a very big delve, to be fair, but still. It's kind of like that one thing I looted in the previous region. I'll worry about the southwest one. Ooh, that's a different looking building, though. Now my curiosity speaked. I suppose I'll take a gander over there. Where did I park? Naturally, I'm on the other side of the building. Great.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, that's not ideal. And climbing in crest space to jump up further. Yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah. I mean, that's like the main way I scaled that one big rock. That is a base and a half, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay, tell me you're a role player without telling me. God damn. Alright, I should probably depot some stuff.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I have a lot of iron ore on me, damn. Where'd that come from? It's almost like I just looted a facility dedicated to iron. You gotta expand your base for an ornithopter hangar too. Feels cramped. I mean, is it gonna feel as cramped as my little cave? I'm probably gonna... I don't know. Because I like my cave a lot. So, I might just operate out of there. But it's such a long trip once I start going further out. So I suppose we'll see. If I can find another cave, I'll be more than happy to move.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This guy doesn't have a shield. Sucks to be you. Oh, I can't see shit. I guess we're safe. I don't know where that guy's shooting from though. Oh, now we know. Did you know about the shelter icon above the fuel gauge for vehicles? Did not know about it. I'm sure my vehicle's fine. Whoops. How's it going? It's going. I'm slowly but surely. I finally finished the second trial. Now I'm just clearing out the various point of interests. So 2 more after this, and then I can move on to the next trial, which is supposedly over here. Getting close to that time where I need to stop for lunch. Feeling my hunger. Oh, you will there, bud. Oh. That was some. Oh my god, the flying mechanic, dude. It is going to be the death of me. Are you fucking kidding me? All the way down? God damn it. Okay. That was. That. The most jank I have seen the combat. Wrong area? Oh. Oh, right, you said the west, not east. That's east, isn't it? Yeah, that's the east area, I forgot. Like a rift. And then the west, Vermilius Gap. And I'll get there eventually. I think I just need to start, like, scouting out. Ooh, fuck. That grav mine is so nice, dude. I'll likely be doing that PvP zone. Some night. Of course, you know, during peak hours. Sounded like there was another minigun guy. Where'd you go? I heard you, but I don't see you. I mean, I'll gladly just take the loot, but where are they at? That looks like something I should be able to interact with. I went to the menace slut. Oh god, wow. So much better than the Pooper Trooper. I haven't, you know, actually I haven't looked at the Jesuit stuff. What do you get for abilities? Force the target to ignore you. Ooh. Ooh. Override nervous system. Immense surge of activity allowing you to run forward. I might do a hybrid between. I was already thinking about it, but I think I might do a hybrid between this and the Mentat. So that feels like some straight up rat abilities for sure.
Someone's here.
Well, they just made that real easy for me, didn't they? Now, there's very little abilities in the trooper skill tree that I would actually find myself wanting to use. There's a lot of iron over here, dude. With the sprint mixed with the grapple from Trooper is going to be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be one or the... I think it's gonna have to be the sprint one for me. Just because how my build is. Because I really like the grab mine and I really like the turret. But that's in... I don't know how well it will work in a PvP situation. I mean, I would assume fairly well. Time to schmove. Kind of smart of them build by the Ironworks place. You get a lot of mats just sitting there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my base and depot. And the last couple strongholds I need to hit her up there anyhow. Definitely not hitting that yet. Especially not with my full ass inventory. I'm glad the worms aren't broken anymore. Actually makes travel interesting again. What I find interesting is if the next trial is west of here. Oh, we can do without that. No, thank you. If the next trial is west of here, why is it all the contracts are taking me north? Which reminds me, I should probably depot.
There, I see target back.
Oh, that's more amusing than it should be. Probably fix my bike. It's fairly broken. Beautiful parking. Open? Thank you. Bit of oversight on my part. Hold up. Let me depot my stuff. Well, I guess I can, you know, contact the... what you call it, the contract issuer from my menu, but this was on the way, may as well, I guess. And right, you can see the death will begin a power struggle. Yeah, what gave you that impression? Enough that Hiller is dead, giving me a measure of revenge and a good deal of satisfaction. That alone is worth the price for the... Yeah, okay, but whatever. Alright, and okay, that's how you know you're pretty much done with all the contracts, because the next one's like, go to the next station. Where is the next station? Damn. Okay, yeah, that is quite a ways north. It's gonna be a while before we hit that. Alright, let's go depot. At least the last two strongholds will be fairly easy and quick to wipe out because they're right next to my base. It's a little awkward driving the bike up here. That wasn't obvious. Please go through the door. Oh, I cannot wait to get a better refinery. Which I might be able to make right now. Hold up. Nope. What am I missing? Oh wait, that's not a refinery. I'm a dingus. I need 50 iron ingots? Oh my god. Hey, hold up. Didn't I gather more? This one I got more silicon blocks. And tripping echoes. Yeah, that can go to the inside. Wow, that's a lot of iron. There goes all of my... Really gotta stop hitting F when I want to go into the storage. There goes all of my, Bruh, I want in the storage. There we go. Yeah, I did have. Okay, I'm not tripping. Excuse me? Depot? Oh. Hey, we still don't have enough. I need 2 silicon blocks. Dang it. Oh well. Oh fuck, I emptied the bags into there. So much nonsense, dude. Too much. Honestly, I'm just gonna run out. There's some ammo. A little confused there for a moment. Run out and clear that compound that's right next to my base. Well, that does its thing. By the way, if you want to skip farming for your first scout orthopter, start working on faction rep. Level 4 faction rep unlocks the basic parts for one. That'll amount to 120k. Oh, damn. I don't. How much money do I have? Well, we'll find out when I get back. That's good to know, though. I should focus on doing the faction rep then. Well, wait a minute. But you chose the Harkonnens, so baby, I guess we'll see what my rewards are gonna end up being. It's the same for both. Well, that's... Honestly, that's kind of disappointing. I'm being honest. I would have thought it would have varied it. Why do people just leave their bikes everywhere?
They're coming.
It's like multiple places where I've seen just abandoned bikes. I think your faction vendor is up at Helios Gate and at Eastern Shield Hallway. Yep, those words made sense to me. All I know is northeast. I'm sure it's somewhere up there. We'll see what comes first, me actually getting the stuff to farm the parts, or me getting to that portion. Or I imagine you can go to Arcane City. I guess time will tell. Why is it not? I mean, oh, is it broken? I think I broke my... Yeah, it broke finally. Well, that's unfortunate. It's so close. I don't want to walk all the way over there. My dumbass thought it was a good idea to just jump off the ledge and end up without getting back up. Anyone hate maxing here? What are you talking about? Maxing what? Everything? Sure, bud. Just came back from work. Nice. How was that? It's a Friday, so I'm hopefully you get the weekends off. Another thing, if you see a flaming shipwrecks, try to loot it. It's always good shit. Yeah, I've yet to find a shipwreck, to be honest. I've still yet to do as well. Make a repair station. Which I can make one right now. So I should probably do that. Still can't make the, yeah, I need the silicon block. Oh, recipe unknown? That sucks. I have a dispenser? Did I not unlock that yet? My priorities are a bit skewed. I could make a compactor though. I'm tripping, where is it at? Yeah, I have the chemical refinery, I just haven't made one yet. Oh, I'm an idiot, it's right here. Personal lights. Ooh. Fancier dispenser. I love how I just never bothered with the glow tube. Like, when am I gonna need that? I think a replicator is kind of silly to unlock as well. Oh, yeah, I should probably get the chemical refinery made. Well, now we know. Disruptor. That was that SMG you were talking about. Now, whatever, I'll just unlock all these. Get kitted out. I'm not a fan of the pistol, but whatever. Alright, I should probably do the... a bunch of skill points to spend as well. What to unlock? Probably that would be a good idea. Could also try doing... I really like the gravity mine though. Oh, definitely want to get more damage. Bump up all the power stuff. Improves efficiency with the compactor? Hell yeah. Running with still suit, blah blah blah. No. Yeah, I guess vehicle repair would be good. I'll probably end up respecking at some point. Fuel efficiency? Love to see that. Where's the... there it is. I don't know if there's anything... well, I do use guns a lot. Disruptor damage. Oh shit. You train yourself to move faster while using heavy weapons. Well, I haven't used a heavy weapon. To shoot where you are, most likely to hit. That's more tanky. I don't want that. Allows you to manipulate your flow of movement. Did your first respec at level 150? Fucking hell, what level? Jesus, dude. What do you mean first respec at 150? I'm not even level 40. The hell? That's insane. Press dash button while suspended to perform. May not much care for that, but I do like the being able to change directions mid-air. That sounds dope. There is some good mobility passives in Trooper. I will give it that. I'll probably milk the mobility passives out of the Trooper main Mentat and then get some more mobility out of the Jesuit one. You know, obviously gotta max out the planetologist one. There's 200 character levels. Does each tree have no? Does he? 7, 21, 42. Oh, well, that one's just 1. That one's also just 1. $54 total for that. So a quarter of your skill points could go to planetologist. Trying to do quick math to figure out. I'm also too hungry and don't care enough. But, I mean, it seems like you could potentially max out like 3 trees, roughly, once at max level. Which, if that's the case, then, like, it would mostly just be these 3 for me and a few out of here. Alright. I depot everything out of this. Everything that matters. I have so much fuel in this thing. I'll never go dry. Okay, I'm gonna clear out that last stronghold real quick. Compound base thing, whatever you want to call it. Sword Trade gives tons of stamina. Yeah, but like, I don't know, I guess I'll have to play around with it, the varying builds, because I don't know what I want to do. I mean, the melee is growing on me, but I guess we'll see. There's a hidden little cave over here. Oh, fine. That's fine. I will just... I forgot my suspensor's broken. We'll be fine. We don't need one. Away from that. How sweet of them to wait their turn to attack me. I totally forgot to turn on my shield. It's almost like I should have done this compound earlier. How easy they were to kill. Me do things out of order, couldn't be me. Yeah, I should have done this ages ago. Bruh, jump. God damn. Where's the intel? Is there a room I'm not seeing? Oh, it's probably down here. I'm an idiot. Yep, there it is. Sick. Alright. So all the fancy buildings with the, what you call it, the intel are all taken care of now for this region. So the only thing left for me to do now when it comes to this area is that PvP zone and, well, obviously the contract, but in those few contracts. Oh, there it goes. Not me getting stuck on terrain. I cannot drive right now. I'm a mess. Hold up. I just clipped right through that. What? Okay. That should have been an easy kill for me. Alright. Should probably repair my gun too. Oh, there it is. I was like, well, what did it do with my gun? Okay. Well, tonight we'll do a wee bit of PvP. I might actually just kind of like camp out at this spot for a little bit when I go to clear it. Knock out some other players. What? Cat's yelling. Really? You want the window open? No? Okay, she's hopping down now. What, you want demand? You making demands, Sass? Demands. But on that note, I will be back live probably around 5 tonight, so in about 6 hours, 5 hours, depending on when I get my other shit done. Yeah, we'll engage in some PvP and then actually progress further. It feels kind of sad that I'm only this far, but whatever. Really. On that note, I will catch you guys later today. Appreciate those popping in, hanging out, and all that jazz. I'll